And that's a good suggestion for all the things that we're going through. We still got to keep on pushing. And now we have some brothers in the studio. A bunch of brothers, as a matter of fact.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And they're all in studio, and they are going to talk about something exciting that they're doing. They're going to talk about a book. Is this mine?
Yeah. Yes, sir. You keep it.
Thank you. You always got to give something.
Put me on right.
But yeah, so I'm looking at a book here, and the title of the book is East Side Story. This is by our very own, and he's a regular here, Anthony Quinones, also known as A-Class.
A-Class.
Yeah. And so he said the name of the book is East Side Story, Where Dreams Become Nightmares, produced by Kevin Stewart and Malik Burns. And so we're going to let the brothers introduce themselves, go around the table, introduce yourselves, and then we'll have the central focus, because you look like the Godfather. We'll have the central round. Right. Tell us about what this is. So go around the table.
How you doing? My name's Will Porter. I'm from East Harlem. I'm a hip-hop artist, poet.
All right, Will. Okay.
And I'm Russ Haywood. I plays in the movie as Jamaican Russ.
Jamaican Russ.
And that's it.
All right. That's enough, brother. That's enough.
I'm Malik Burns. I'm a star in the movie.
Okay. And you also, you help produce this? You help produce this, right?
Yes.
All right. Now, what else do you do, brother?
Executive producer of Hellgate Records.
Okay. All right. Yes, sir. Go ahead, brother.
Kevin Stewart, director of the movie, producer, writer with Malik Burns, and CEO of Team Hellgate Records.
Okay. Yeah. Now, the first thing, how did you get into this? How did you get into the whole movie making business?
Well, me and Russell been in the film business over 10 years. We had the #1 hip-hop underground video show on Eminem. It was called the Fat Cat and Big Stew Show.
Okay.
And that's where Russell was the director, and at that time, and I was the host with my partner Fat Cat, and we played a lot of, we was known for breaking Harlem artists like Cameron. We broke a lot of videos on television back then. When nobody was supporting Harlem artists, we was, and so that's what we was known for, and we did some of the. We did a lot of the interviews that you see now in the Fed magazine. We was doing it on public access first, and then magazines kind of stole that idea. But, that's where we started at on television. And then me and Malik Burns produced. He directed and produced, and I kind of got with him and promoted Somebody's Gotta Die. That was our first film. That was on YouTube. Okay. And Don Diva magazine gave us, we was the #1 urban film of that month and that time period. So we've been doing this for a while.
Okay, so y'all straight from the concrete.
No Hollywood. No Hollywood. Not Hollywood, Hollywood.
All right. So tell us a little bit about, without giving too much away, tell us a little bit about this, about the storyline.
Well, when a lot of times when people hear about Harlem, they hear Lenox Avenue, 8th Avenue. They don't really hear about the other side of 5th Avenue, which is East Harlem. So we felt we needed to tell our story, you know what I mean? So, a lot of times, there's a bunch of projects just back to back on East Harlem, if you know East Harlem. And there's a lot of things going over there. So we felt we wanted to show people a story, because every time you see a story about Harlem, they show you the Cotton Club, they show you the Apollo, they show you everything but the other side. So we felt that the world needed to see there's a whole other side, there's a lot different across 5th Avenue, going across Park Avenue, Lexington Avenue, 2nd Avenue, and that nature.
So, all right, having said that, there's a lot of Latino influence over there.
Yeah.
So is that in the film as well?
Yeah, it's in the film. It's a melting pot over there. At this point now, it's more than just Latino. There's Mexican. There's a lot of Jewish. There's a lot of Chinese.